in an apartment with my best friend. Okay, you've had the computer for like 5 minutes. It's my turn.
It's not, girly. Stop being a Roblox hog.
I am not being a Roblox hog. We agreed to 5 minutes each, and your time is up.
That's not fair. I still have a few more minutes.
Haha, mine now.
Give it back. My 5 minutes weren't up yet.
Hang on. It's just my mom. Hi, Mom.
Kenzie, it's time to come home for dinner.
Mom, I'm still playing at Sky. Hey, you stole the computer back. It was still my turn.
Hey, it's not my fault that you had to take a phone call.
Very funny. Now give it back.
I just don't think it's meant to be, girly. You've been playing at Skies for long enough. Come home.
Okay, I'm coming home, Mom. Ugh, this isn't over.
Moments later.
I'm home. Is everyone happy now? Mom, I'm home.
Kenzie, did you drop your coat on the floor when you walked in?
Huh, I don't know. I guess so.
Well, can you pick it up?
Ugh, why? First you rushed me home from Skies and don't even let me finish playing Roblox. And now it's a big deal that my coat is on the ground for like 5 minutes?
I don't see how it's a big deal for you to just walk over there and pick it up.
Exactly. I don't see how that's a big deal.
Don't give me an attitude, little lady. First you were late coming home, and now you're just leaving your stuff on the floor?
Or more like I was perfectly content and fine being at Skies until you rudely interrupted and made me come home early. And now what, you're making me clean the floor?
Listen, when it's your house, you can do whatever you want. But when you live under my roof, you have to live by my rules. And one of those rules is being respectful.
Ugh, please don't start with my roof, my rules stuff.
Don't you walk away from me when I'm talking to you, little missy.
A few moments later.
Ugh, I can't believe we're having chicken again.
I'm sorry, do you have a problem with it? I didn't realize your personal chef was on vacation.
Oh my god, stop. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we've literally had chicken every single day this week. And it would be nice for a little variety, that's all. It is, after all, the spice of life.
Well, the kitchen is where it always is, Mackenzie. The last time I checked, though, I was the only one who ever wanted to go in it.
Ugh, fine. I guess chicken will do.
Listen, if you're unhappy with the way I do things here and what I make for dinner, you're more than welcome to find your own place to live where you can leave things on the ground, stay out as late as you want, and cook your own things for dinner.
Wait, really?
Don't let me stand in your way. If living here is that bad, you're old enough to get your own apartment.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything until you brought it up, but Sky would be much easier to live with than you.
Okay then, do you think Sky would let you leave your stuff all over the floor?
Duh, that's the thing about best friends. She won't mind.
Okay then, well, I'm glad I won't be tormenting you with my chicken for much longer.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. No need to apologize.
That was sarcasm, Mackenzie.
Moments later.
Okay, well, this is all the money I've saved up from working at the grocery store in the last few months. Mom is serious about letting me get my own place. It should be enough to cover everything. I wonder if she'll let me eat all my meals over here to save money on groceries. That would go against the whole chicken debate. Actually, maybe I won't have enough unless I get a roommate. And I think I know exactly the right one.
Later that same evening.
I'm coming! Hey, girly. Oh, sorry. Now's not a good time.
Are you okay? You look like your hairdresser might have exploded while you were using it.
Oh, God. Is it that bad?
I was gonna ask if you stuck your finger in an electrical socket, but I didn't want to be mean, so what's going on?
Nothing. It's just my mom won't let me do anything until I clean my room, and a tornado may have gone through there. But I don't even think tornadoes make that much of a mess.
Ooh, well, how far have you gotten?
Well, I can't exactly see the floor yet, but the good news is I located my hairbrush, which apparently I needed. But what are you doing here, girly? I thought your mom wanted you at home.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm here. My mom and I had a bit of a fight, which may have kind of sort of led to a revelation, which is, well, why I'm here.
So, are you gonna get to the revelation, or what? Because dust bunnies can be growing by the second here, girly.
Okay, well, how would you like to live on your own without any parents' rules?
Okay, I may need you to start from the beginning.
Just like I thought. Okay, so all I did when I got home was take my jacket off and didn't pick it up right away, and my mom literally freaked out on me about leaving my stuff on the ground all the time.
Ugh, I hate when parents do that.
Stay with me, it gets better. So we let that go, and then we were eating chicken for dinner for like the 10th night in a row. And then when I brought it up to her, she got all mad at me and told me that if I didn't like living under her roof, then I should go live on my own with my own rules, where I can do whatever I want.
Wait, that's an option?
Oh my gosh, haven't you been listening to me? Yes, I counted all my money, and I mean, I can't afford it by myself, but with your help, we could get our own apartment.
You mean it? So I don't have to clean my room anymore?
Nope, you don't have to clean your room, and I can leave my coat on the ground if I want, and we can eat whatever we want for dinner. So, what do you say?
Oh, I am so in. I'm not even gonna finish cleaning cleaning. Quick, come upstairs. Help me back.
Several days later.
Alright, ladies, so here it is. A standard luxury apartment that is within walking distance to your school.
Wait, standard bedroom? What happened to that awesome penthouse with the hot tub on the roof?
Girlie, remember, we're on a budget.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Whoa, this place is like huge. It's so much bigger than my bedroom.
I know, girlie. It's like a palace.
Well, it is also an apartment, so it's gonna be much bigger than a bedroom. Okay, well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but you guys have your living room, plenty of bedrooms to choose from, and of course, the bathroom.
So, adding a hot tub in addition is out of the question, right?
Seriously, Sky, you have to let the hot tub go. We're lucky we can even do this.
Rent is due on the 1st of every month, and don't forget that utilities such as electricity and heat are not included, so make sure you pay me up front for those.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Mr. Realtor Man, sir.
Happy to help, and if you ever can afford that penthouse, you know where to find me.
I'll keep your card.
Later that same evening.
I am super hungry. What time is dinner?
I don't really know. Normally it's whatever time my mom puts food on the table.
Well, how about you call her and ask her what time that's supposed to be?
Guy, we're living on our own now. I can't just call my mom and ask.
Fine. Well, what do you know how to cook? Chicken fingers would be nice, or hot wings.
The whole reason I'm here is to get away from chicken. No more chicken. But I do know how to make cereal and milk.
Great! I love cereal and milk. I may even know how to scramble some eggs.
Okay, awesome. Now, where do they keep the cereal and the milk?
At the store?
What do you mean at the store?
That's usually where my mom gets it.
Isn't it normally just like in the cabinets or something?
How do you think it gets in the cabinets, girlie? You have to buy it first.
Okay, well, it's usually always there when I get hungry.
Yeah, because when you live with your parents, they usually already have it for you.
Okay, well, small change of plans then. I didn't really think that we would need money for groceries, too. Wow, this is gonna be like a lot harder than I thought. How am I supposed to pay for rent and groceries?
I don't know. You think they would have warned us about this or something? Kinda seems mean just to let us out there with no heads up.
I know, right? Ooh, check the cabinets. Maybe the people who lived here before us left us something.
Ooh, jackpot, girlie! I found some Coca-Cola and some Pop-Tarts.
Awesome! Who even needs groceries then? We are all set.
2 weeks later.
Ugh, Sky, would it kill you to keep all of this clutter in your room? I can't even see the floor, and now this mess is spreading into the common area. And pretty soon, we're just gonna get bugs everywhere. Wonder her mom made her clean her room all the time. If I was her mom, I would have too. That girl is a slob.
Hey, girlie, what's up? What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Oh, it looks like you're building a bit of an attitude, I'll tell you that.
Well, I'm cleaning the apartment because it looks like the mother of all hurricanes went through this place. And the epicenter of it was your room.
Well, speaking of mothers, you are starting to sound like my mother, who was always on me about cleaning my room.
Oh, good, because somebody needs to be. I do not work hard at spelling and algebra just to come home and clean up your mess. And Sky, did you drop your coat on the ground when you just walked in?
Oh my gosh, you're turning into an old fuddy-duddy.
I am not a fuddy-duddy, but I just waxed the floors. And you can't even bother to pick up your coat on the ground?
I thought living in an apartment with you would mean that I didn't have to live with constant nagging because we were living by our own rules, remember?
Well, yeah, but just because we're living on our own doesn't mean you have to live in a pigsty.
Hey, who are you calling a pig?
Don't storm your feet so angrily. I just vacuumed there. Ugh, I better get to cleaning the bathrooms now. My God, I am turning into my mother.
Later that same evening.
I'm sorry we fought.
I am too, girlie. We never used to fight.
Maybe that's why we'd always fight with our moms. Is it possible we didn't fight with them because they were our moms, but because they were the people we lived with, and that they were always telling us what to do?
It's possible. It is irritating to be told what to do, no matter who it's coming from.
Exactly. I mean, I never knew why it was such a big deal to leave my stuff on the floor until it was on the floor and I was the one who was having to clean it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry my room was such a mess. I guess it was sort of a hazard when stuff is piled up so much you can't even get to the door in case of an emergency.
Apology accepted, and it's no big deal. We'll just be on top of cleaning it, that's all. I say we just get a schedule going and then we'll be golden.
Sounds good, girlie. Ooh, and to make it up to you, I even did the grocery shopping and picked out stuff to make dinner that, don't worry, isn't chicken. And I even got more cereal and milk, so we can make our own cereal now without just eating whatever was left in the cabinets like homeless people.
Aw, Sky, that is so nice. Did you remember to get ice cream?
Well, duh, I'm not an animal. Ah! Hey, girlie?
Yeah?
Is it possible that we maybe kind of sort of forgot to pay the power bill at the beginning of the month?
Either that or there's a zombie apocalypse apocalypse about to happen.
The next day,
Mackenzie?
Hey, Mom, so, funny story.